behavioral science actually shows that only about 8% of people actually follow through with their New Year's resolutions. And the reason for that is there's been quite a lot of studies, particularly driven in coaching psychology, where we look at what drives people actually sticking to the goals or the resolutions or whatever it is that they make at the start of a process. And the key is, where are you coming from when you make that goal? If you make the goal just purely a goal that is about achieving something, and you are not actually changing in the process, you won't achieve it. That's really key. You actually have to change in the process of focusing on achieving that goal. How do you do that? The new you has to be a value-based shift. And if you don't shift at a value-based level, that new goal is not going to get achieved. So for example, you want to have a goal that by, I don't know, the 5th of April, I've lost 10 pounds and I can wear my new shiny blue dress again. Great. What value shift and change have you made to align with that goal actually getting achieved? So if that's your New Year's resolution, what have you actually shifted in your value side to achieve that? What habits are you changing? What behaviors are you shifting? What are you giving up? What are you doing to actually make that happen? So lasting change comes from that value shift. It's actually, who is the person who I'm going to be? What is that person going to do? How do they shift their behavior, their thinking, their habits to achieve that goal? If you don't do that level of thinking, that goal is just going to be like, it's going to be gone by about the 7th of January. So it's really important that that new me must come with that shifting of the values at the same time. Another thing that I notice is that when people are setting New Year's resolutions and they're just picking a whole bunch of random things out of the air, it's not necessarily something that actually means a great deal to the person. So from a change management kind of perspective, when we were working in a lot of change management psychology, you will not want to make that change if it doesn't feel like it's really super important and meaningful for you. If it's just random, like, yeah, this year I'm going to eat less sugar, it's too vague, it's too random. It's like, well, what is the value shift on that? Well, what are the habits you're going to change? Like, what are the shifts you need to make to do that? And why are you doing it? What's the utility of it? What's the usefulness of it? What will that bring you? You know, you've got to connect it with, well, I'm pre-diabetic and actually eating more sugar is going to lead to that, and I don't want a metabolic disease or condition. So actually there's a reason for me to do that. You've got to tap into, why is this important to you, rather than just it's random. And if it means less sugar, well, what is less sugar? What are we talking about? So it's quantifying it as well. It's got to be measurable. It's got to be realistic. And so instead of chasing reinvention and being random, anchor into your core values. Think about, why do you want to make this changes you want to make, and set very small, sustainable behaviors that can align with who you are already becoming. Don't make it this crazy, outlandish thing that doesn't feel realistic, but particularly focus on the person that has achieved that goal. Who do I need to be to achieve that and become that person? What are the habits, the behaviors, the thinking, the feeling, the system behind that person that achieved that? When you have that nailed and dialed in, you can actually be part of the 8% that fulfill on and actually realize your New Year's resolution. So hopefully that's helpful, and I'll talk to you again